Alex said in that interview, it's over. Fnatic won the map, they won the knife, they got the CT side, that's as good as done. We'll have to see if his words come true, however, his words, not mine. I just parroted them, and we are in.
Honestly, the LFOT sides have been what's impressed us a hell of a lot today, so... You know, I don't think they're too miffed by this one. I think they should still feel fairly comfortable. Let's see, though. I'd love to have some results here in the pistol. They're straight up mid. APOC is lurking out towards the B site, but it's success all across the board on the A play. They managed to deal with the two openers and now turn on a dime to focus their attention on this Conrad. Pepe Zora on the angle. Him and Alex have found a killer piece. Oh,
hello.
Come back in. APOC's B lurk finds its way onto Alex, and it's only Pepzor left standing. CT plant as well. It was all destined for APOC to win the round, even if everything else went wrong.
Oh, they're just trolling him. No fights given. APOC with a spot. Licky. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, no headshot there. No wallbang with a USP. Licky will close. And that's a nice round out of LFO. Starting strong in this third map is everything, right? Like, you know, I think that Alex's comment on winning knife was 50% meme, 50% reality, because you said this earlier, and this is true. We've seen a lot of sides of Fnatic playing this map. We've seen them pull massive comebacks on CT. We've seen them drop the ball on T. Well, that's the same thing, but yeah, well, not exactly. Either way, the CT side...
Believe in yourself, bro. Come on, you don't have to look at me with those big panda eyes and get out with that. I don't wait. What
the black eyes because you've been punching me.
Yeah, I meant the wrong. I meant another animal.
I'll take the house and the kids. God damn it!
All right, mezii over at long, gonna get stuck in with the scout right away.
Yeah, you move on, buddy. I don't want to dwell on that any longer. You don't know what I can do, what I can say. But regardless, I do think CT side start is so important for Fnatic here. Not help that they lose to the pistol, but it's fine. First gun will come out in round 4. Let's see if they can force their way to a win. mezii's hit 2 shots already with a scout, and he's going to get back to the bomb site, keeping this stack up. This is scary. Two scouts on A can certainly get weird. And the boost to boot. Oh, there's a third Tagaroo. Are you worried now?
I am a little. Like, these scouts are going to hit like orbs to the majority of LFO players. Headshot there. mezii can't find another, but still, he's done his part in the round. Alex traded, and these scouts doing it all. Just APOC left in the clutch. He would need to ace it for the win. Both these remaining players up through Con, and Apex got it down. APOC rather down to the 1v1.
But ZywOo is on the flank right now. He's coming in through toilets.
On for the ace, though. APOC, this could be his moment. This could be it. Oh, with the swing. Pepzor's going to lock him out. And it's a damn good try.
Yeah. Couldn't have done more there. Was not ready for a double flank initially. It happens to the best of us, Harry. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. And
you know, where was Masuta? That's what we were all wondering, right?
No, I think he died first. Either way, nice round out of Fnatic. A lot of that done by mezii, right? Hits all those tags early, of course closed by Pepzor, but mezii must have done 300 damage in that round with the scout. So very, very nice to see. Fnatic with a force. Forget waiting for the fourth. It's with them already. Nading the door. Has got to care a lot of angles, a lot of corners. He just dry walks it. Man does not care. Not like you have many options in this round. One rifle. Surrounded by pistols, and this off angle is so dirty, especially with poison baiting for mezii. Might not even be needed. Bomb is loose, and they're going to go grab the Galil, but now mezii will start to take fights. They haven't even seen him yet. They have no idea. APOC. That's the start. But is he ready for the man close on the corner? No.
Yeah, mezii, that's a freebie anymore. Yes, shadows, they're going to help him greatly. Just pre-firing as those peaks come in. It was meant to be a Fnatic round right now. Sat in this lead at 2-1. And another little, you know, eeky-beaky looming for this LFO squad. So this is Fnatic, you know, finding their success right away.
Yeah, and that is reassuring. Like, again, I love the Cinderella story. I also love, you know, teams not completely not throwing games, but like fnatic should win this game again. Like that's the way we're going to frame it, or at least I'm going to frame it. They have to win this game. They can't afford to lose this game. And you know, I think losing that first map probably kicked them in the gut a little bit, woke them up.
You don't want, you know, fairy tale fiction. You want hard hitting reality, I guess, is what you're saying.
Yeah, this is a documentary. This isn't a movie, Harry. This is real life. We got money on the line. We got careers on the line. We got pride on the line. Maybe the most important of the three.
There's a lot on the line, isn't there?
Yeah. Hung out to dry.
Okay. The line was hung out to dry.
Yeah. No, things on the line.
Okay, hung out to... Oh, like washing. Okay,
Yeah.
no, yeah, actually, here we go. Poison up close. And Mezzi's stolen all the glory. Poison actually dies, and that's put an AWP in the hands of hazr.
Okay.
Whoa! Don't let this
indeed.
get weird. Oh dear! It is only the most terrifying gun. And oh, he's got a knife out, and there's Alex to deal with him. So, yeah, you know, the alarm bells went off there for a moment.
Ding ding.
But ultimately, it was a fnatic round.
Yes. Still waiting for the full buys to come through for LFO. It's always awkward when you get forced on, right? And you lose that second because suddenly you're even more delayed than the CTs ever would have been. They lose a Force Wars. They come in with a buy. Poison keeps AWPing. Sterling yet to field one, yet to kill. Double Molly's got to smoke one of them. Sterling gets through the first and will take that playground back. Poison started Monster with the AWP. But, I mean, dangerous double scope. There's a player already out. Oh, this is dangerous, but right now, the smoke fade will be fine. Leaky gets out short. There's one way to deal with the door off. Oh, they push through, but they don't check him, and hazr swings off of the first man to get that trade frag. Nice shot from Poison. He's all alone right now on B. Alex has just swung in time. mezii has their rotate back up top denied, and he's going to do it again on the same angle, same result. They will slip by. Oh, he tries to peek off the flash. Savage will win the fight, and suddenly there's a chance for LFO.
Hang on a moment. They paused for a second, lobbing this util in. That moment of pause actually made fnatic worried about a B play, and justifiably so. It is the B play late. Smoke in a heaven. Poison is here ahead of time. Called for rotations now as the util's gone over. It's a lengthy wrap to the monster side for Leaky.
Ooh.
Sterling has seen Alex over on A and does catch him. 25 seconds, and guess what? The bomb's gone back up, Con. It was an A play all along. Poison, why you B? Everyone says, why you B?
What if we hit both sites at the same time?
And win them all.
Yes, Poison stuck in the middle of both. There's nowhere to go. Little smoke lob over the top. Oh, Savage shooting through it. Poison very close. There's another player, though, and he's not ready for Sterling in the bank. Withdraws around for LFO. Up to 2 now.
They won the lottery and the raffle in the same day. That's what that was, right?
How many beans were in the jar? And they guessed it. Closest number wins.
Yeah.
Crazy mezii doesn't win that. He got the dink. Well, that one hurts. Very quick shot for Savage, who again who's shown to be a talent. A lot of eyes on these guys. A lot of names showing up from the Oceanic region, representing. Some old, some new. All right. Do we have a B pop? fnatic hope that. They have 4 here.
I like the LFO are waiting. fnatic very much a team that aren't afraid in a round like this, but they were going to go for a pace change to just push the monster smoke, right? That's something that they would do T-side in this situation if they wanted to go B. They'd probably just follow through in spite of the smokes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But LFO play it safe by the numbers on this one.
Not far from it. Yeah, they had to eventually rotate up. fnatic only had Poison on long, so all those timings to run up mid, clear toilets were available. You're just kind of gambling that LFO would make noise there, would be methodical, would molly divider, flash toilets, etc. Eventually, fnatic actually stack A with 3, and that's a good start. Poison CT AWPing Overpass is a terrifying prospect. He's in the molly.
My God.
It did feel like it was behind him. He couldn't see because he was scoped up. He moved further in before he realized. And mezii, 1-for-1 is fine in the 3-on-2 with still Alex in the bomb site to deal with. They won't be able to. He's dropped one on long with nades out. Bomb in toilet. Alex buying time. And APOC, he's got to check his clock quick. He can't get the kill. 4-on-2, or 4-2 rather. fnatic will keep it going.
Yeah, mate, you know, that certainly had legs on it for a moment, but of course, Alex, the resident Brit, gonna pound Sterling over at long, and I mean, you know, it all fell apart from then on in, didn't it?
Yeah, that is the Great British Pound. That's what we know him for. Money maker, booty shaker, and a little eco for LookingForOrg now.
Fight about to happen. mezii, very, very good here.
You saw nothing. Close your eyes.
All right, all right. First kill found for LFO. Savage so scared. He wants to get the MP9, but it's just out of reach.
Just needs a teammate there to trade if he dies. He got robbed, obviously, but you know, give it to the AWPer. Let them make the money. fnatic, good bit of info there off that molly. They clear B short in its entirety. They can rotate a man up. It's risky, but in this kind of round, you got to make risks. Got to take gambles. So Banjo begins to move up, and Poison, he will be that first point of contact. Nice re-smoke. They're close on long though. Poison, there's a shot. Is he ready? Yes. He's so quick. No more than 2. Alex hides inside of Poison's smoke. What a play. He's going to win the round. There's the shot. Hazard trade. Careful, guys.
Oh, no.
Careful. It's only Pepsor on the big flank. He's going all the way around the world.
Yeah, speedy as he does it. Fighter pilot in action. Pepsor, good for the first. LFO more like UFO, and Pepsor's looking to shoot them down. hazr, phenomenal round out of this guy. Could close it with 3. Just going to get behind Dice at the right time. Makes it all the way to truck and lives to tell the tale. Pepsor's got no idea. It's planted for toilet. Why would he be truck? Why would he be on truck? Pepsor's not looking the right way, not even considering it for a moment. And so hazr should have won the round on this alone. And there it is. 3 in the round for him and 3 on the board for LFO. That's an eco going their way.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Every step of the way, the trade kills are perfect for LFO. That was a Glock Decode P250 bonanza right there. Poison, he does all he can, but he still gets 1 deeked on short. And right there, Alex in the toilets, like, look at the flick from hazr. MVP of the round, no doubt, with those deeks. Kills the AWPer, kills the flank that no one was ready for, and then outbrains Pepsor in the 1v1. 3 up for LFO, not a round they should be winning by any means of the word.
Head in his hands for Alex there, right? He knows that that's not one they should be winning out. It all started with mezii falling down in con. Went from bad to worse very, very quickly. Just pistols now. 4 sport into this round. Bit of extra money on Poison, right? So we can look to bring that AWP out in the next rifle. But
Okay.
this slow creep out through Monster. Contact play. Perfect time to employ something like this. APOC can't win the opener. Guy Trading has the bomb, so Savage needs to be careful. And luckily enough, Sterling comes in with a big double on the short side.
Cleaned up now. Those were round-saving kills for Sterling. Savage is hunting, and he dies in Sterling's molly. I don't blame Sterling for that one. Savage ran right into it. And Sterling not only kills him, but kills everyone else on the B-bomb site. Evisceration. Nice round out of Sterling. Definitely saved him there. And that was only, you know, pistol armor for fnatic. It was all their money, pretty much. Some of them kept a K each, but that was still a heavy investment. LFO make it look easy. Now we should have an eco for fnatic.
See, Banjo's often been someone that steps up in these games, right? Not uncommon for that to be the case. And right now he's off to a stone-cold start. For someone who is as inexperienced as him, you know, it might be hard to get him switched back into this. That's definitely something to keep an eye on. Hazard's on for the ace here. He's made mountains of money. And Peps was at sandbags the whole time.
Ooh, it's a jump scare.
It's all well and good.
All right, this is a very, again, T-sides have been good for LFO, and that's, again, showing up in this series. Third map, fnatic won the knife round. It's all Alex said he ever wanted. It's all he asked for on his Christmas list. He's in his stocking in the morning. And still, LFO are up in the lead. Now, it's not done yet. But it's certainly a good start. How playground quickly. Smoke used. Poison's committed very deep. Needs to hit this first shot. And no one's even clearing it. No one's even checking. Late mid, poor Apoc. Thought it was clear. And Poison follows up, dropping the AWP as well. It's mezii in the toilet. And they run through fnatic style. And fnatic will style on them. Leaky gets a trade, but it's in a 1-on-5. And no chance to a round here. So he's on damage duty. His AWP is so far behind him, he's never going to be able to find it. But these are the kind of moments that you bleed for every frag you can get.
Ow. That's fine. Ooh, he's seen Poison. But it goes both ways. And Connector not as safe as he was hoping. Pepsaw already there. That's kind of the false sense of security you get when you deal with mezii, right? You've been used to seeing him float over towards Con. I think a bigger part of Leaky there was assuming that they wouldn't have players so keen to fight him, so ready to go.
Maybe it's because you don't hear the door when you were out mid the whole time, but what have fnatic been doing every round? Nading the door off, haven't they? So it just not only lets you do that silent rotation, but it also means if T's come through Con, they not only have to worry about Con, but be short as well. Boosts, corners, nades, flashes, it's all available. So that's why CTs often do it. Poison, he won't CTs, hidden in that pixel gap. It went the other way, he got spotted, but he will leave. However, LFO now have to be paranoid and concerned on Connector. Scary flash, but no one peeking off the back of it. AAA stack. fnatic have had good reads, right? Their CT side, they've been in the right place. Alex is floating between heaven and A. He drops in. It looks like LFO might have made the move to B anyway. Savage with the mid take, hazr through Con. Set up and ready to go on B.
Savage is faking an A play right now. I'm curious if he's going to strike first or try to hit this timing to kill rotations. And it will be the former. He's on the receiving end of Poison, so the lurk's now gone. Banjo with the spray. Does get one, but it's very labored and he doesn't have any ammo left, so he's traded after that. Still, he's done his job. Pepsaw down in the site has full support from his teammates. They're set up in CT, trying to keep an eye on him. They can't do anything about the plant. That much is going to come in for free, but Poison's quick. Having a great time on this AWP is Poison. Pepsaw, smoke spam would go a long way right now, and instead he's just going to win the fight straight up. That's a nice retake out of fnatic. They don't get flustered, they hold the line, prepared to fall back and play for a retake, and they reap the reward of it. 6 to their name, up in the lead.
Yeah, nice game out of Poison right now as well. Like, gets that lurk kill off A, but then he's the second guy to kill on B. Drops in, stops Sterling, who just tagged Alex with his own AWP. So Poison puts that to rest. AWP in the post plant, so lethal. Poison doesn't let it get weird, and he is very quick when we see these shots on replay as well, right? Andrew going 1-4 is fine, given the game he's having. And just look at the angle. Ugh, absolute dirt. Crispy shots for fnatic on the retake. LFO getting burned alive, and now they've got to go back to pistols. They've won one of these before, but should not be reproducible. It's going to be everyone grouping in mid. Mezii's here, very committed.
I mean, the way they won the last one, it all started with a free kill onto mezii.
He'll take some with him this time.
Oh, yeah, makes it 3. mezii on for the ace. Just one man left to find. Apoc has managed to sneak past him into middle. And mezii on for the ace. Big dogs in the house. All 5 as he deals with those pistols.
Yeah, mezii ain't dying first today, baby. That's how you do it. Down in Britland. Lovely shots. The transfer. Tasty. Barking all the way to the round. 7-5 up for fnatic. It's a reassuring one, right? Just keeping your money good and winning around like that. mezii already in his more preferred roles, right? Not just like down B anchoring the whole time. He's able to float. He's able to play his spawns. Really nice stuff. Good shot for Poison. Now he's got an opening kill early, and he just bounds out, leaves a rifle and connector instead. They're going to be scared of an AWP. Meanwhile, they want to B-pop and go ahead into Banjo's smoke. It's denied again, shooting right through. 5-on-3, and LFO are just running wild. You would never expect this play from mezii either, because you've just seen an AWP in con. An AWP wouldn't push. You know who would? mezii would.
God, he's going for it as well. While Poison's finding success in middle, it's only going to put more onus on this wraparound from mezii. Give him more room, take attention away. No one's expecting this wraparound. mezii knows he's got the round in the palm of his hands, and it's nice, it's clean. And it's 8 on the board for fnatic. I tell you what, man, mezii is such a treat on Overpass. You know, Alan...
mezii pass, as Alan said.
Alan said, you know, mezii pass, one of the best Overpass players in the world. I'm inclined to agree. And I really hope that, you know, no matter what ends up being the final form of fnatic, that mezii still finds his way, because he's showing to be a very dedicated, malleable player. Yeah. It's not even like he's like playing the same spots as before. Obviously, with the departure of Brolin, some shoes needed filling. mezii's that guy. And everyone who's played with him said he's got an incredible work ethic. So I really hope he always finds his way, because he's a big talent.
Absolutely agree with everything you said. fnatic, they probably do as well. Want to hold on to him. Ball and chain. Don't let him go. Meanwhile, half buy into the B site for LFO. 3 here, plus that con flank for mezii. That's timing for Poison. Moves out of position. The molly they run through. Banjo gets a double this time before he dies. That's far better. Pepsil's not cleared. Crouched down at the barrel, and Sterling on the backstab. It's a nice shot, but it won't mean much in a 1v3. He's got to do the heavy lifting. What does he bench? Not more than one. It's going to be 9-5 at the half for fnatic. One more round, and maybe double digits on offer.
Good chance of it, right? A little awkward. You know, for LFO, at least they've got loss bonus coming out their ears, right? They're still good to invest. Offer something up in this round. It's a bit of a shame that Pepsil goes unchecked here, you know? Like, with Savage already out, he was so tunnel-visioned on chasing down that AWP that he just never accounts for the barrels. Gonna be AKs all across the board for LFO into round 15. Their big threat right now, this Poison mezii duo over on A, man. It's so scary. So hard to deal with as well. And now they're playing it together. You know, they've been terrifying enough, challenging you one apiece.
Okay.
Poison's dead right away.
How?
But a safe pair of hands. Oh, and now cut off by Sterling, and suddenly LFO are right where they want to be.
It's finger licking good for Sterling. He gets a free AWP at 5 health. Man, the slide saved his life. That Park has got great health and safety. Soaks the bullet for 95. And LFO, world's your oyster right now. Do whatever the hell you want. Go where you will. You are more than favored. Again, we have this like 4-man B play. Leaky's going to do what Savage couldn't the other round and try and fake this A site. Even just showing contact might ruffle fnatic's feathers enough to pull this double monster setup apart. Because being real, they can win the round off of a double monster setup, but not if Leaky can get a kill on A or show enough that fnatic panic. How good is their mental? How strong do they hold? Does Leaky even go? He needs to. But they're going to walk out B first. This It's dangerous, but they get the kill. And Crisis seemingly averted. Banjo has been getting flashed out so hard at this B bomb site. He won't even take more than one. And Alex, for the half, in a 1-on-4, double mollied, push close. There's so many more grenades to come in. And the less he shows, the more you know that he's behind this Molotov. There's the round, there's the half, and 6 for it. Looking for August. fnatic take the lead. Let's see if they can keep themselves there and take this victory at the end of the night.
If we had an org, we would 100% be willing to move to EU. I think that's our goal, to be honest, is to play in Europe as much as we possibly can. So 100% with that one.
Hey Future Pros! Today I thought I'd teach you all how to do the famous quad boost on Overpass. To execute this boost, you must have 5 Future Pros and 1 AWP. Future Pro number 1, you have the easy job. All you have to do is run and stand in this spot. Future Pro number 2, you will have to jump onto the head of Future Pro 1 by jumping from the railing. Future Pro number 3, now that Future Pro 2 is nice and situated, you can now jump onto their head by also jumping from the railing. This is higher than 2 people, so you'll be sliding when you jump onto their heads. Make sure you are sliding into the wall and try not to slip off. Future Pro number 4. Your job is to get Future Pro 5 on top of everybody else's head. You need to crouch down and let Future Pro 5, FB5, hop onto your head and get in their spot. Lucky Future Pro number 5. You actually get to shoot something. Hop on top of your teammate's head and you should easily be able to jump on top of everybody else's. You will also be sliding when up there, but you should be able to make it around the corner while sliding into the wall. Now you'll have a clear vision to a few spots on B, so take your time and place your shot. Happy boosting.
Well, they call it mezii pass, allegedly, and mezii's certainly making a good case for that right now. Sitting top of the server, performance unrivaled, and leading the way for fnatic. They finished that first half with a CT side they can be proud of under their belts, but is it enough? 9-6, that's the big question. What are LFO going to bring to the table? Both these squads looking for their first series win here in Group A of the Pro League. One of these teams going to get a taste of victory, the other one falling into the bottom of the group.
It's not pretty. Not easy, but someone's got to do it. fnatic find to take the wheel. They'll ride into the B site. It's completely empty. Leaky has a nade. It won't kill anyone. Might soften up a planter. Oh, Alex. Oh, no, the block. Oh, Savage. He gets hazr killed. He blocks him into the B short. And Alex wins that fight eventually. It's labored. But labor pays off, and APOC has got to clear 2 cubbies. Banjo's baiting for poison. No way, you're ready for another man. And there he is. Oh, he does get one, but it's still the round. It was always going to be the round. And you got to feel for hazr. Nice round for fnatic. Double digs in the pocket.
Yeah, we've seen LFO, you know, reasonably keen to force throughout this thing so far. I wonder if that's going to keep up. It is. They're going to come into this round with scouts and pistols and armor on everyone else. That does mean, you know, it could go 12-6 before they have their first buy round on the board. Going to leave them at quite an odds to fnatic. Starling holds his own in middle, undeterred by the flashbang. They do get past into Park, and they're party bound, all right. Oh, they're going to go back there. They're going to go back and give that scout a chance. Molly's in towards B. Nothing in terms of a commitment yet for fnatic, but they are going to test the waters, sending in the attack dog of mezii. Get a feel for this B side.
His bite is worse than his bark. But his bark's pretty good.
He's actually a very mild-mannered kind of guy, like very polite dude. But the moment you get into the server, oh, different story.
Yeah, no survivors left. Last round, fnatic looking for the same result, walking out of B. mezii, ooh, he's got a lot of faith in his team, covering his back here, but no flash coming in from either side. Alex is going
about to aggro this. Yeah, pop flash goes in. mezii playing anti. It was all by design. Still only one. The pistols come out ahead. Mac 10 up short on Banjo. Has reclaimed these frags to get you into B. Scout does damage, but Banjo finds the conversion, and it's only Sterling left standing.
Oh, he swung by everyone, and that's the round for fnatic. They get rid of the force buy. Now chances for LFO are ticking out of the window. A force, a full eco now should be good for a 12th on fnatic before the first buy comes through. Yeah, they couldn't have been more ready for that, could they? Anti-flash setup with heavy peak. Nice not transfer, but I guess spray for Banjo, getting that scout midair. And now just Iki Biki for LFO. Easy round for fnatic coming up.
No Zeus either.
Sign of the times, man. I mean, he's tried it twice. Not worked.
Yeah, but they say third time's a charm.
Wow.
Jeez, Alex, that is clean as can be.
Very nice.
You know, it might have just been eco kills, but hell, dude, when a spray's that pretty, you don't care. You know, you just appreciate the look, the finesse. Raw dogging them on the short side. Look at it. Clean.
Right, here we go. This is it. Do or die for LFO. Didn't want it to come to this for them, but it's one rifle round. Otherwise, fnatic might just run away with this game. Couple of Mac 10s still in play. Sterling's got his mid-orb flashed off, won't hang around, and rightly so as they're coming through connector as well. hazr gonna go for a deep peek. He's carrying short, mate. They're in con as well. Just because they're quiet doesn't mean they're not there. Alex surprises him, does smoke himself off, but not the end of the world. He's still got mezii out on short, ready, off the leash to unleash into B. And he'll be joined by the rest of fnatic who wrap all the way around. Alex tries to fake out middle a little bit. Re-aggression for info. mezii's ready. Oh, it's beautiful for mezii. Mauls them in B, and that's everyone dead.
How does he make it look so easy?
Yeah.
Like, that's a Mac 10 just wrecking 2 fully bought players.
Double dink, mate.
I mean, for Sterling and APOC, they just want to save, but I was going to say, will fnatic let them get away with it? Now they probably do, right? Don't have much of a say in it anymore. You lose Alex, who was the one guy out on an island hunting these players down. And at this point, you can play your own money. Last thing you want is to like get your economy broken. Suddenly LFO are right there, chomping at the bit, trying to get back into this.
Nice to see mezii just style though, right? Like this whole game he's been in control. You know, this series I wouldn't say has been great for him, you know, especially not that first map where it went very quiet. You know, playing towards B on CT, second AWPing a lot, didn't really do much with it. And, you know, Inferno was certainly better. It was more of a Pepsor, Alex kind of show, but he has just knocked them off the block here in this third map. And that's nice to see. So saves allowed, 2 guns, and LFO are going to try and buy around it, I presume. Running out of time. MP9, 2 M4s. Nice nade.
That is a meaty nade, isn't it?
Sterling gets shot, though.
That was the spam. I was trying to work out where he took damage from, but it had to be. It had to be the spam.
Crazy.
Okay, they're out on long. APOC. Oh, this might be a deathly swing, and yeah, it is. Out into Poison's AWP. Now, hazr is here.
Hello.
Is he going to try a swing? I kind of hope not.
Oh, wow, if he did it now, he'd realize it's completely empty. fnatic have full resetting. If anything, the hazard peak would be a godsend, but it might not matter. LFO is still keeping this.
He got the info just now.
Yeah, that's only going to keep your players here. If they smoke it, I wonder what fnatic do. Do they just disrespect? There's so much time, they don't need to, but they look interested through the smoke. Flashes are delayed, Leaky's crossing Savage as well, and fnatic don't need to commit past this point. They can go cold, they can go quiet, and hope that LFO move out of this setup.
Yeah, we had a round in that first half where LFO were grouped outside a Monster wanting to do a B plan. I said that fnatic, if they were T-side, they would just go through the smoke. They'd love just sticking to their guns on these B plays and pushing through that Monster smoke. I very rarely see it work for them, if I'm being honest. So I'm glad that they've kind of gone back to the drawing board here and now look for this short entry instead.
Oh, that's a conflank.
Backstab finds Pepsor, and now the remaining 3 up through short. Leaky's good for the first. hazr still finding impact on this wrap round is good for all the remaining kills. It's a hat trick for hazr, and it's found LFO their first on this CT side.
Yeah, like, you know, we've had the slow start for mezii into the third map and a strong finish. Same story for hazr, right? He, at the beginning, was also having trouble on CT Dust too, and on B side rather, and now he's, you know, showing up in this map. He won that eco round for LFO with a double D, 3K in the round, and that's a lovely little flank for him. The info play into a con pick, into this, the closer. Banjo checked both monster players, didn't fall for that setup, but oh my god, that's a pace. Pepsor runs a molly, smokes it off and takes a kill. APOC flashed into long. We're getting wild, we're getting weird in the late game. 13-7, and fnatic up a man right now looking to break the money.
Oh, double monster push. mezii caught sleeping in the wheel, but he goes back in for more. Him and Alex fighting this.
Oh, wow.
And Leaky's going to win them both. There is Banjo ready to shut this one. Oh, he's seen the shadow. He's seen the shadow. Yeah. He knew.
It's a long way from home for Sterling. And there's no direct flights. Gonna have to run through con. That bomb is very late as it misses its flashbangs. Poison still gonna get it in time, but this is given good, ample time for Sterling. No, he goes all the way around. That could have been it. That could have been the denial. Instead, it's still a surprising position to see the AWP from. Be the last place fnatic are expecting, but eyes on for Banjo. And Poison in an unpredictable position just as well. Sterling creeps through. He should have the drop on Banjo here. Oh, he sees him. Poison moving in. This could be bad timing, and he misses the shot. Give it a second chance, but Poison swings with a pistol. Very unfortunate on all fronts there, as 14 are found for fnatic. As we said, the money was on the line, and now it's gone. Unpegged.
That's kind of brutal. That round there might have just sealed the deal on this series and teed fnatic up for the victory. This is such a shame for Leak. He tries to play a bit of an off angle, but did get spotted by Banjo. You know, just that shadow, the A1S's long barrel betraying him, giving up the aim of the game. Now just pistols for LFO. They put a bit of money in. Oh, so gonna flash, and him and Alex swing mid together. Now there's a lot of bodies here in middle. Hazr, that's clean! There's Deagle! Ridiculous, he can't quite get out of there. Plucked out of thin air by Poison, but still, he's set up LFO. He's given them a reason to believe in this round.
This Deagle's so good. It's already won them rounds gone by. Guns getting thrown back by mezii. Trying to stop scavenged rifles. Forget the AWP, they're on AKs now. Sterling, patience as he waits, doesn't react to any of this noise. Hopes they don't clear him. They could walk past, they might. They've killed Licky, a bit of a burster for mezii and Sterling. Oh, they're going right by. Oh, not all of them. Hello, he goes flying, that's the bomb, and he can't get a gun in time. Banjo trades, Apoc needs a hazard dig, and he can't do it. Savage in the 1v2. What's he got?
Oh, this old man looking onward. Savage with a lot to do, but his teammates have given him a chance, right? It's not an impossible round. It's whether or not he's ready for mezii, really, and how quick the swing comes in for Banjo. He checks, but mezii is clean.
Crouch.
3 in the round from this guy, saving the day for fnatic, keeping that ADR well above 100, up towards 150 ADR on mezii.
Beast.
In a very, very deep old game. He's still delivering the goods.
Yeah. Still one. They're right, still 7 rounds, and fnatic might just shut the door before LFO could ever walk through it. Couldn't even get their toes trapped. 4 rifles, forget the AWP. Sterling's got his. Banjo running amok in con, and otherwise fnatic heavy B in this round. Through Molotovs, they do not care. mezii's ready to go. Hazard's killed that first player in mid, but mezii still finds his pick on B, and that might just force send fnatic through.
Yeah, in they come. mezii dead right away. Pepsor's going to trade, do what he can. Savage, gets the dink, but Banjo wins the fight, and he's given a bomb plant over to fnatic. hazr right now having a phenomenal game, second in the server. It's him and Sterling left to try and stop fnatic walking this one over the line. The molly in at CT, buying even more time for fnatic. Banjo up close is in danger of getting spammed out. 1 bullet, all it's going to take to deal with him on the other side of this spam spot. Right now goes unchecked. Banjo, it's another kill in the round. Just Sterling, and there's the trade. fnatic lock it in 2-1. It's a damn good try from LFO, but in the end, fnatic emerge. The more tenured, more experienced veterans finding success in this one, right? Poison having a great game. mezii really standing and delivering here on Overpass. And fnatic, they can...